Congratulations on this amazing settlement, and I hope that this is a step forward to protect churches and religious liberty for the future. And part of this settlement was also a permanent injunction. So talk about that.
Sure. Yeah. So Father Burford, actually, who you saw in that video, he obtained the first court ruling in joining these restrictions in California back in late 2020. So he was a major victory that for a long time, his churches were the only ones open while there was a complete shutdown and throughout the state. But what this injunction does essentially is it memorializes what the Supreme Court said now in three different cases, starting with the Brooklyn Diocese case, the South Bay case, and the Tandon case. And essentially is you can't treat a church worse than Costco. I mean, that's a very simple way of understanding it. But these injunctions now kind of cement those holdings. They've agreed that we are the prevailing parties, and they've agreed to pay reasonable attorney's fees for the massive amount of time spent fighting these cases. I mean, it didn't have to go this way. It didn't have to be this difficult. Governor Newsom, I'm sure, understands the Constitution. He has teams of lawyers. He should have understood the Constitution correctly from the outset and just, impose restrictions that were not discriminatory towards churches. But instead, we had to fight and fight and fight, go to the Supreme Court multiple times to vindicate these fundamental constitutional rights. And finally, we've resolved the cases to our client's satisfaction with very strong permanent injunctions that hopefully, in our view, will prevent anything like this from ever happening again.